What's up YouTube? How are you doing today? Chana D, your Techno Dad here, and in today's video, we're going to be checking out a Bluetooth speaker by Klipsch. It's called the One, and we're going to get into it right after the jump. And I'm back. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to learn about 4K, home theater, and audio products, and how to set them up properly, you should consider subscribing because I'm here to help. And don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified when I do a live stream to answer your questions or when the next video gets released. Well, now that housekeeping's out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so today we're checking out the One by Klipsch. It's a Bluetooth speaker that runs for around $299. Now I want to take a moment to thank Corey, my Klipsch dealer, for sending this for me to review. Thanks, Corey. And if you guys are interested in checking out this speaker, I'll put a link down to his website where you can contact him and get the most updated pricing. Okay, that's enough talking. Let's go see what's in the box. Okay, so in the box, we have instructions, power adapter, a 3.5mm aux cable, and the One Bluetooth speaker itself. This wood speaker with wraparound cloth grille will transport you back in time, and it's part of Klipsch's heritage line of speakers. Fairly small, this speaker is less than 6 inches tall, just under 13 inches wide, and under 6 inches in depth. The front of the speaker houses two 2¼ inch full range drivers and a 4½ inch woofer for bass duties. And it has a battery life of 8 hours. On the top of the One, we have the controls and LED indicators. From top to bottom, we have the power indicator and battery indicator LEDs. Below that, we have the power switch, Bluetooth source indicator LED, auxiliary source indicator LED, and the source select knob. And at the bottom, we have the volume knob. Swinging around to the back of the One, we have the aux input and the power port for the power adapter. Let's turn this thing on and pair it to my iPad. To do this, we move the power switch up and release. The power and battery indicator LEDs light up, and if the source select is already set to Bluetooth, the Bluetooth source indicator LED will be flashing white when it's in discoverable mode. Turning on Bluetooth to my iPad, I see Klipsch the One in the list. Once it says connected, we are connected. There is no chime or anything like that. So let's scroll over to title and play your guys' favorite song. It's a song called Forever, or as you guys might know it, the Techno Dad theme song. Did you guys like that sound demo? I did. Especially loved that song. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk about sound quality. I streamed a bunch of different sources to the speaker. I used my MacBook Pro, I used my iPad, I used my iPhone, and I was having a blast using this speaker. I took it to work with me and, kind of put it through its paces, listened to it about 4 to 5 hours at a time, and I listen to all kinds of different music. I listen to music I would play at a wedding, and of course, you know, I play top 40 and house and techno. This thing did quite a good job, especially in a small to medium-sized room. And I think that's kind of where this is marketed at as far as the size and the price. Now, it is kind of expensive for a Bluetooth speaker, but the thing that it has over all the other Bluetooth speakers is that it's made of wood. Now, if you guys know anything about speaker design, anytime you have a wooden enclosure, you're gonna have a better sound. And this does have a rich, detailed sound when it's at the sweet spot of the volume level. And that's kind of what I call it, the sweet spot. When you find the sound sweet spot, everything's good. Now, what does this mean? So here's the real situation. When you start cranking this volume on the speaker and you're in a big room, it starts to not sound so good. Meaning the low end bass just really, it's too much. It's too much for the 4.5-inch driver. So what I've noticed in this speaker is you gotta find a nice balance. Now, most of the time, Bluetooth speakers are connected, shall we say, to your source. Meaning if I turn the volume on the speaker down, it turns the volume down on my iPad or iPhone or laptop, whatever it is. It's connected, right? So in this situation, they're actually independent. So the volume of the speaker is independent to the volume of your device. Let's say my iPad. So if I turn the volume up on the iPad to full blast, guess what? I can still turn the volume of the speaker to full blast. Now, when you do this, you get all kinds of nasty sounds, okay? And that's just something you shouldn't do, okay? Let's just not do that. So if we move the volume on the iPad down to halfway and just kind of roll back the volume on the speaker to about halfway or a little bit over halfway, then we get a nice pleasant sound, and that sound can fill up a small to medium sized room with no problems and have great sound quality. Now, there is a bigger version of the speaker. It's called the 3, and it's got a lot more favorable reviews, and that's due to its larger size and larger drivers. There is a larger price tag, so it's gonna be $200 more, coming in at $500. Now, that's kind of a lot for a Bluetooth speaker, but you are getting that Klipsch name and brand, and you're getting a nice wooden made speaker, so you're gonna get some good sound. And I know my boy Corey can help you out with that as well, so definitely go check out his website. Now, one of the biggest pros about this speaker is that it is very portable. You don't need to plug it in. Well, you need to plug it in to charge it, but you do have 8 hours of battery life, and it's easily movable from your kitchen to your den to your desk, bathroom, out on your patio. Whatever you want to do with it, you can actually move it around very quickly, so that's huge. As far as cons go, there are 2 cons as I can see. One, of course, is the volume issue that we talked about earlier and having to find that sweet spot for your music. And the second is this speaker will only be able to connect to one device. Okay, so what does this mean? This means if there's 3 of us in a room and we're listening to music and I want to play some music from my phone, then whoever's house we're at, they have to, disconnect from the Bluetooth speaker so that I can connect. And when somebody else wants to put, music off their phone on the speaker, then I have to disconnect and they have to connect. So that is a drawback. Now, if you can get over these 2 hurdles, meaning if you're getting this for a home office or your office at work, you have a small to medium sized office and you're running this off of your laptop or your computer and not a phone or iPad, this could be a great option if you're looking for some high quality sound and you're not needing to blast the volume. You guys get what I'm saying? So that would be my recommendation. If you have a small to medium sized room and you don't need to blast any music, this is definitely a good choice. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, go ahead, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel using the button in the middle of your screen. Once again, my name is Chana D. I'm your Techno Dad, and I'll see you next time.